is in the books. What a night it was, and we are feeling the aftershock tonight on TNA Xplosion. Hello, everybody. It's JP Jeremy Borash along with the Human Suplex Machine Taz, and what an explosion we have in store for you this week, including a huge tag team matchup.
Yes, 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 my friend. The British Invasion will go head up against, well, two brothers through the word extreme, Devon and Tommy Dreamer.
And what a shocking return it was at Lockdown when the phenomenal one AJ Styles returned. Then on Impact, he calls out Bully Ray. Let's take a look at what happened on Impact.
Up next, Tommy Dreamer and Devon are teaming up to take on the British Invasion in the Xplosion main event.
Everybody ready, man? Ready for a little tag team action? The British are coming, baby. The British are coming.
Tag team action on Xplosion. Together, and a great showing at Lockdown. Didn't come out victorious, however. Looked like they have their game plan back in place, trying to regain those World Tag Team Championships. Of course, beer money are their targets.
Big fan of British Invasion. Everybody knows I'm a big fan of anything British or UK. I gotta have that UK thing going on, that look, that suave GP thing.
2 pounds, the team of and Tommy Dreamer.
Believe it or not, Taz, only their second time teaming together. And we saw what happened 2 weeks ago on Impact where they met Mexican America. But certainly after all is said and done, these two know each other so well. Over 15 years of association going back, way back.
Well, both of these men actually got trained by the same guy just a couple years apart. Same man who trained me, the unpredictable Johnny Ross. That too, Dreamer and Tommy, I'm sorry, Tommy and how's that? Like, I don't know these guys. That's like Devon and Dreamer have that in common also. So Devon has had most of his success in his career as a tag team wrestler, obviously part of the former team known as Team 3D, and the innovator of violence, that man right there, Tommy Dreamer, had a pretty decent career as a singles.
And speaking of that,
still going.
Oh, yeah. How about that footage earlier? AJ Styles calling out Devon's former tag team partner, Bully Ray. AJ Styles back and better than ever. More on that in just a minute. But Devon now, since dropping what he says is that 300 pounds of dead weight, Bully Ray, now he says he's more focused, more driven, more inspired than ever. Let's see how he fares teaming up now with Tommy Dreamer here on Xplosion against the British Invasion. That is Douglas Williams in against Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer, it's looked, point out, looks like his pants are a little too short for his body. So it's like high waters, I think. Look at that. High waters, bro. Blood is over, the mud is dry. Why you wear your pants so high? And that's all. Oh, nice tack. Get you on.
Elbow drop does not connect by Douglas Williams. Dreamer now taking over and makes the tag to Devon, who certainly has for so many years of great tag team experience. Now finding his way as a singles competitor, Taz, and doing pretty well this far.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about that. I mean, but again, now in a tag team setting, Devon finds himself with Dreamer. I mean, you would have to maybe not say that they're the underdogs too much, but then again, they're in there with the British Invasion, but not looking too good right now, the Brits.
Devon having to refocus his whole offensive style. He's used to so many great tag team maneuvers with his former partner Bully Ray over the years. Now,
sure Magnus is hoping that Devon doesn't drop another leg on him. That's a lot of leg and rear end dropping on you. No offense to Devon.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, that was awkward.
Right across the top rope. And Magnus now putting the boots and the right fist to the forehead of Devon. I'll tell you what, Magnus, Douglas Williams just running around all day bragging at the fact they got invites to the royal wedding.
Well, that's a pretty big deal, wouldn't you say? I mean, that's the little bow tie action they do, a little crisscross applesauce bow tie deal. British Invasion. I would think, what? You get invited to the royal wedding. That's a pretty big deal. I mean, I could make it personally. So, but that's pretty big. Yeah, I'm not surprised to hear that Magnus and Douglas Williams got invited. I mean, they're big in England.
They're royalty amongst themselves.
Oh, they're huge royalty. They're always drinking tea and crumpets.
But speaking of big fans, big with the England crowd had a chance to meet hundreds of great fans this last Saturday in Nottingham, England, with Magnus. A big hello to all of our TNA fans on Twitter and Facebook that joined us.
What's your deal, man? You're always hanging around the guys, the wrestlers, and you're always trying to schmooze up to them. What's up with that, Jay?
Yeah, you bring them to the fans, see? That's a connection. Bringing TNA to the fans is what we do, no doubt about it. Here's a that miss, and Tommy Dreamer drops him. Will they have enough to beat the British Invasion? Tommy Dreamer with the upper hand. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more of this great action on TNA Xplosion. We are back. This is tag team action on TNA Xplosion, the British Invasion. It's Douglas Williams and Magnus taking on Tommy Dreamer and Devon. And certainly a dichotomy of styles in this one. You won't find two tougher brawlers.
Well, I agree, but right now, referee is trying to get Devon to get back on the apron, and the British Invasion taking advantage of, Devon wanting to help Tommy, and referee, he can't blame him, he's doing his job.
It certainly is. But after the more experienced Douglas Williams has shared his vast wealth of knowledge with Magnus, Magnus's game has been turned up that much higher as well.
Oh, I agree with that completely. I think that Magnus and Douglas Williams really complement each other well. Two different styles, but they're a well-oiled machine, cohesive unit. Oh, nice! Look at Magnus.
What an elbow drop. Halfway across the ring, will that be enough? Here's a cover.
Just noticing that. I was talking to Magnus earlier today backstage. He's a little bit conceited. I just realized this.
You just realized this?
Yeah, just realized.
Where have you been the last 2-3 years?
Barry and Mike today.
Aside from that.
Well, whoa, look at that slamming authority, huh?
No shortage of ego. He has the confidence to back it up, too, and that's what, it's one thing to have that ego, but to be able to back it up in the ring, as Magnus has shown he can do.
Look, that shows a lot of power right there. Magnus, lifting up Tommy Dreamer, who's a load. I've been in the ring with him. No offense, mean that in a good way.
Well, you've been in the ring with both these guys. They're talking about Dreamer, talking about Devon.
Yes, sir. Yes,
two of the toughest men to ever walk the aisle. No question about it.
There's no doubt about it. Both loaded with just being relentless and tenacious. And we're going to need that when we're in there with two guys like the Magnus and Williams of the British Invasion, man. Just quick, hard-hitting Brits.
Yeah, hard-hitting clothesline there, delivered by Magnus, who makes the tag to Douglas Williams.
Tommy's flat. Might be straight up knocked out. He's not looking too good here.
Magnus came in with that clothesline full force. Dreamer has not been knocked on Dream Street since then.
Oh, Tommy, look at this. Got caught right there. An explosive suplex. I should do something similar to that.
Right out of your playbook, Taz. And now going to the top rope. Another move right out of your playbook.
Sold my playbook on eBay. Wait a minute. Top rope. What?
Oh, not so fast. Bombs away. Does not connect. Dreamer now has to make the tag. Has to reach over and tag in a fresh Devon. His only hope at this point. Here we go.
Devon, man. Heavy hitter. Big blows right to the head of Magnus. Look how quick that reversal by Magnus. Oh, what a flying, massive shoulder block.
And a diving headbutt. Devon in full control in this tag team matchup on TNA Xplosion.
Oh, my God.
Full force and a choke slam on top of it. Here's a cover.
Well, I'll tell you, Douglas Williams, if he does not make that save, this match is over. And Devon and Dreamer are going to win it. Look at that. Tommy just tagged himself. Unbeknownst, Tommy tagged himself in. He's legal. I don't think Doug Williams or Magnus realizes that right now.
Oh, patented DDT.
That's it.
Tommy Dreamer, the cover, and the pin.
Here are your winners, Tommy Dreamer and Devon.
A victory for Tommy Dreamer and Devon over the British Invasion this week on TNA Xplosion. What a matchup from Dreamer and Devon, your winners this week.